Okay, so this is a video tutorial on how to do the song by Brian and Katie Torwalts. The song "Nothing Hold Me Back." Really fun song to play. It's a really cool song, scripturally sound. It's just a really good song, and it's got some cool, fun delay parts in it. And so what you'll do is for your delay, the setting of the delay, I've got it set around about 70, I think it's like 76, 78 for your BPM. I usually just kind of tap it in, but anyways, or set it if I know the BPM. I just don't know it right now or offhand. But anyway, as far as the setting, what you'll need is a dotted eighth, and you're going to have kind of a long tail. So the one I use is, and I could even back mine down. That's just the setting I use most of the time. So anyway, you could you don't have to have it that long of a tail, obviously, but you want your mixes up pretty good because it gives kind of a kickback, that dotted kickback that really sounds good. It makes the part sound good in the delay part. So start from the beginning. He's going to start playing with the acoustic, the acoustic player, or the worship leader. He does this little octave line, and you don't actually do anything until right before the whole band comes in. If you listen to the song, you'll know what I'm talking about. What you're going to do is you're going to have kind of a clean setting, and the octave line I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you first, and then I'm going to I'll show you. I'll play it for you, and then we'll break it down. So this is the octave line, how it goes. Again. Okay, so that broke down is you're going to take your first finger on your 5th fret D string, and the octave for that is down here with your pinky on, and you're basically, what you do is you play those 2 strings, you pluck them, and when you slide down, you just lift this finger off after you slidden down, you know, the fretboard. You slide down, and you're going to wind up with your pinky on the B string on the 3rd fret. So it's okay. So you're still on that D string. It's just open. Okay. So it's, and then you're going to slide up 2 frets. You're going to put your index finger on your 2nd fret D string. Pinky is on the 5th fret B string, and you're going to hit that and slide your pinky off. But when you slide your pinky down, what you're really going to do is, it's kind of tricky because you switch, and there's probably an easy way to play this, but this is how I do it. And you switch to what you play on different strings. And what that looks like is that all of a sudden your first finger is going to go on the 1st fret B string. Your middle finger is going to go on your C, on your A string. It's a C, but it's your A string 3rd fret. Okay, and you're going to pluck that, and then from there you play your last note, or the last note is going to be, you end on a G, but how you play it will determine how it sounds. And what I mean by that is that you're going to flip to your G. Okay, but you're going to hit your middle finger goes on the top G, or the top E string, which is a G, and you're going to pluck the B string open, and then after you pluck that, you're going to hit your open G. You kind of do like a open G, open D, maybe hit your A, and then you're gonna have your middle finger on, just playing a G, but how it's going to be played is you're gonna hit the open B, like, okay, without making too many words, I don't know how to explain it. So one more time, and if you notice that it's important, because see, they're still ringing out. So that gives me time to come up here and get back on my octave line again and be able to get ready to play it. So that's why it's very important that you play it like that. So because if you don't, it will just cut off and sound weird. I'm playing it slow. That's why it's kind of hitting the harmonic. But that's basically the part. It's a little bit of practice, and you'll be able to get it down no problem. Second part is where the delay part comes in, the really cool delay, and I'm going to show you how that goes first, and then we'll break that down. Okay. Switch it. So that's how you play it. Sorry for the mix-up. I kind of adjusted the delay a little bit. It still didn't really help. My mix is a little too high, so I'm kind of getting some unwanted feedback and overtones. But anyway, nonetheless, you get the point. Broken down, what you're gonna do is you're gonna bar these strings on the 7th fret, and you're gonna take your middle finger there, and you're gonna make it look like a D formation. Your third finger is going to go up here on the 9th fret on the G string, and you're going to have to be able to pull that off. Okay, and also your pinky is going to have to go on the 10th fret on the E string. You're going to have to be able to pull that off. So individual notes. This is what you're actually plucking. You start on the start on your 8th fret. I'm barring this. So that's how you play it, and you add it with delay. Sounds really cool. There's 2 other parts that you're gonna have to do. After that, once it comes out doing that the second time, you're gonna need to, like the band gets big and you're playing, basically just your second position triads, and what that looks like, it's a C, G, D. That's all you're playing. So how I always do it, and it sounds really driving, is that I play my C like this, you know, bar on these strings. I'm playing on the 5th fret, D string, 5th fret G string, and on my 8th fret on the B string. So how that sounds is, and then when I go to my G, I just throw my middle finger or my ring finger out there, and then to my D, I go up 1 string and then slide my pinky down. So that's 4, 1, 5, and then at the end, all you're gonna have to do is you're gonna kick on a good something or another, you know, distortion, just a full overdrive, really something. You should be pretty thick as it is right now anyway, because you're coming out of that playing that chorus, whatever. At the end, when you do the hits are pretty, you know, they're big, and all you're doing is that octave line that you had at the beginning. You're playing that again, but you, like I said, you want to boost on, or you really want something that's gonna pull you out in front of the mix a little. So basically what you'll do, and be careful how you play this too, because if you're playing a lot of open strings with it, it's going to sound kind of muddy real quick. So basically how you play this. Let's try that again. Play it 4 times. Sorry, my Guitar's a lot of tune. It's the old Bigsby. So, anyways, that's pretty much it. And if you have any questions, just let me know. Leave comments below if you can. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Good luck.